Spoinkman playing with Mercury. Again, no surprise.
This is Kalen back on the mic after a very grueling set of matches with Drunk Missile.
But right now we are in winner's side. Mr. K managing to dash right out of that cross-up setup. Spoinkman's timing not quite on point. Manages to guard cancel the world shaking.
I think if anybody were to knock out Mr. K, it'd be Mr. Spoinkman.
Well, it would be if he would combo his light kicks into sweep, but I haven't seen him get that combo once this tournament. And I don't know what's up. I legitimately don't know what's up. Because it's not a particularly hard combo, but I haven't seen him get it once. And he's given up his knockdowns every time.
He had a lot of momentum in that round. Got stuff somewhere near the end there.
That's what happens. If you block the start of an infinite, Mr. K's going to grab you.
Oof. Spoinkman kind of frozen.
Yeah, playing a little too passive. One thing you definitely cannot do against Mr. K, as we have talked about earlier. Mr. K will taste that fear. Are we still 2 out of 3, or are we 3 out of 5?
Winners finals, so this is going to be 3 out of 5. Mr. K taking the first round.
Mr. K barely managing to jump over that bubble spray. Spoinkman doing a very good catch on that backdash.
So right now, we are 1-0, Mr. K.
Mr. K not even waiting for the guard cancel, just catches on landing with the command grab. Spoinkman deciding to wake up with spinning bird kick. Pretty unusual decision, but it seemed to work out for him somehow. And Mr. K chases down the backdash with a standing hard kick. Oh,
wow.
That was one of 2 equally bad decisions. That was either a spinning bird kick on purpose, or it was supposed to be a super. Both of those were a prayer, and I don't think the risk was necessary, even with as little life as he had left. All right, Spoinkman jumping in. Mashing jab on wake up. Interesting. Oh, very nice. Causing Mr. K to get crossed up in the corner.
Yep.
Screwing up his backdash timing. Mr. K doing a very good job of whiff punishing those tornadoes.
What?
Yeah.
My God.
Wake up super, managing to take out all of Uranus's health, most likely counter hit. Mr. K, forward dashing. But does not complete that infinite, unfortunately. Dashes forward for a reset. That did a lot of damage. Is that counter hit? Maybe.
Spoinkman at a loss, I think.
He had a lot of good opportunities that he unfortunately didn't capitalize on as well as he could have.
Right. I feel like mentally he might be a little flustered or intimidated. He does have Mercury has so many good options against Uranus, and Spoinkman does know them.
And what's the funniest thing is
there we go.
He isn't losing in the really tough situations. It's it's not like, oh well, he's he's getting mixed up after. It's like, oh, he's getting mixed up after eating the world shaking. Like, he's successfully getting out of the world shaking setups and then just jumping in and then eating an SPD that way.
Meaty tornadoes can't do that against Uranus.
Like, he's got the options where it counts. He just seems to be making a lot of really weird mistakes in really unorthodox places, and Mr. K has taken advantage of it.
That's what he does. That's what Mr. K does.
Very good bubble spray to beat the forward dash. Oh! Forward dash is try to forward dash through, but that light kick catches it anyway. There we go. There we go.
That's it.
This is it. If Spoink is going to win, this is how he's going to do it right here. There is very little that Uranus can do. You have to get very lucky. Is this going to be the turnaround?
Wait, hold on.
He manages to drop the infinite.
And,
oh,
yeah,
there we
I
go.
knew.
That was a mistake.
Was hoping to get lucky twice. Ooh,
Trade does not work out for him. And Mr. K takes it 3-0. Spoinkman taking an unnecessary risk.